For this video, I wanted to research different ways in which animals in the lower portion of the food chain have adapted and developed defenses against predators. This is a basic model of the food chain. At the top are tertiary consumers who eat everything, then secondary consumers, all the way down to herbivores. Animals at the bottom of the food chain have so many predators that they have developed defenses over time and different types of ways to protect themselves. There are three types of defenses that animals use when protecting themselves from predators. The first is chemical defense. This is where certain animals can synthesize a toxin in their body and convert chemical compounds into a poison. The first example is a stink bug. When you pick a stink bug up, or if it feels threatened, it will release a foul-smelling odor into the air that causes whatever's holding it to let it go. The next example is a skunk. Skunks, when they feel threatened, will emit a chemical into the air that is really hard to get rid of and smells really bad. Next form is camouflage. This is where animals pretend to be something they aren't. Coloration and marking patterns are used by these animals to help them blend in. The first example is a gecko. Geckos can blend into whatever they're standing on, and they use this technique to help them hunt for bugs and also to protect them from larger predators. The next example is a leaf insect. Leaf insects they're born looking like leaves, and they use this to hide. The third form of defense is mimicry. This is where an organism that's usually harmless wards off predators by looking similar to a more venomous organism that usually lives in the same area as it. First example is a scarlet king snake and a coral snake. Scarlet king snake is harmless, but looks remarkably similar to a coral snake, which is one of the most venomous snakes in the animal kingdom. The next is owl-butterfly mimicry. This is where a butterfly, when it opens its wings, certain butterflies can look like owls, which wards off many predators. Predators are constantly growing smarter, so animals are always evolving to adapt and use new and different defenses.